5 things I hate about my 2016 WRX and STi. Alright, man, the first thing I hate about this car is the paint. It feels like it's really thin. I did some research on it before buying the car, and I knew kind of what I was getting into, but I thought people were just blowing it out of proportion, dude. But nah, the paint is very thin. Like, I bought this car brand new, and the first day I took it out on the highway, like, I got to my driveway and I checked it out just to see, make sure everything's okay. Walked around it, and I already seen a couple of rock chips. Mind you, like, I drove around the highway here. You don't get, like, there's not a lot of like rocks and dirt on the road and shit like that, as you can see. So yeah, that's the first thing I hate about this car, man. The thin paint, it gets chips quickly. Like even when you're a passenger or driver and you step out of the car, and you know how your leg, like your pant leg, scrapes against the side skirt? Shit, that even leaves a mark. Like, it's ridiculous. It's like, you know, I have had a bunch of other cars like Hondas and stuff like that, and I never had this problem. But the paint is very thin. That's one thing that sucks. The second thing I hate about this car would be the fuel economy. Like, I understand when I bought this car, it was gonna be like, I knew what I was getting myself into, but it's just like one of those things that you wish, you know, they could have thrown in there, made it a little bit more fuel efficient. But yeah, the fuel economy sucks. Look at my fuel economy right now. Well, I just started driving the car, so yeah, but you know, I get like 15 miles per gallon, maybe sometimes 13, 12. If I really push it, like 18, that'll be the best. You know what I mean? That I have gotten 18. But the fuel economy on this car is freaking terrible, man. Again, I didn't buy this car for the fuel economy anyway. I bought it because I like the car, the performance and whatnot. But I'm just saying that's one of the little things that I hate about this car that I don't fucking like. But it's still not a deal breaker. I know what I was getting myself into. The third thing that I hate about this car must be the power steering. Like the pump, when it gets like not single digits, like 10 Fahrenheit or lower, like the power steering pump, when you turn on the car, it makes this weird whining noise for like 1 full second. That's it, just 1 second. It does like a whining noise, and that shit's kind of annoying, you know. I guess it's normal because it's too cold or something. You gotta let the car warm up or something. I've read in a couple of like forums and on the forums that, you know, that it's normal, you know, you just need to let the car warm up or whatever. But yeah, it whines for like 1 full second, like a loud whine. It sounds fucking horrendous because it makes your car sound like it's, I don't know, like it's a piece of crap. I don't know. I love this car. This is my dream car. You know what I mean? But that's just another little thing that I don't like about the car. It doesn't bother me that much, but I wish it didn't make that noise, obviously. Alright, the fourth thing I don't like about my STi would be the freaking radio. The 6.2 inch Starlink that it brings, because I got a base model. I got a 2016 STi, but a base model. It comes with a 6.2 inch Starlink radio. Freaking terrible, man. What's terrible about it, you know, when you turn on the car and it's connecting to your Bluetooth, I got an iPhone 7 Plus. When it's connecting, it takes like 45 seconds to a minute, dude, just so it can connect after you turn on the car. Damn, that whole sucks. But yeah, it takes mad long to connect. That's one. Two, when you shut off the car, say you're listening to a song like Lil Wayne or whatever song, and you turn off the car, and when you turn it back on, it randomly like goes to it's a random song. It's not the song that you left off on. So that's kind of another thing that sucks. And another thing with the radio is the issues. I think it's just with iPhone. I have an iPhone, as I said, but it just disconnects whenever the hell it wants. Like it loses Bluetooth signal like randomly. I guess it depends on the day or the weather or something. It just disconnects like randomly, man. I don't know what the hell is going on with that, but anyway, that's the fourth thing I don't like about this car. The 6.2-inch Starlink system is complete crap. I never tried the 7-inch. They say, I have heard is really good, but yeah, I can't wait until I swap this thing out. I'll swap it out someday, but right now it works, but it's just those little things are a pain in the ass to deal with on a daily basis, since this is my daily driver, you know. And the fifth and final thing I would say that I don't like about this car is the fact that the engine is so sensitive. It needs a fucking tune for anything you do to the engine, an intake, anything that you change on the engine, pretty much you need a tune, dude. Like the best thing I could do that I know I won't need a tune for is change my exhaust, but get a catback exhaust, and I won't need a tune. But I like the sound of this exhaust. This is the stock exhaust. This STi is completely stock. I haven't done anything to it. But that's another thing that I hate about this car. The engine is really sensitive. Like I like the sound. I like the power it puts out. It's not bad. 305 for, you know, 4-cylinder or whatever. I know Subaru hasn't changed it like in 12 years or something like that, and that kind of sucks. But you know what? I knew what I was getting myself into when I bought the car. Once again, these are just the 5 little things that I could think of that I don't like, but I could deal with the car. Doesn't mean that I want to trade it in or anything, or that I really hate it. These are just 5 things. I should put 5 things that I dislike, not hate. But anyway, yeah, the fact that it's so hard to like make power out of this engine, it's because it's really sensitive, and you need a tune for everything. Everything you do, you change the headers, you need a fucking tune. If you want a front mount intercooler, you need a tune. If you get a blow off valve, you need a tune. Anything, you just need a tune for everything with this engine. So it's very sensitive. That's one thing that sucks about this car. But yeah, those are the 5 things that I hate about this car. Again, this is my dream car. I love it. Those are just 5 things I do not like. But yeah, guys, you know, make sure you like and subscribe, share the video if you like the video, and if you don't, then leave a comment down below why you didn't like the video. But yeah, have a good day, guys, and I'll see you on the next video.